Hello traders! In today's video I'm going to show you how to create price alerts on the thinkorswim platform. You can use either the TD Ameritrade version or the Charles Schwab of thinkorswim. They both work the same. So from this page here, let's just click on Market Watch, which I have selected, and we'll click on alerts right here, and it's going to bring up a page that looks identical to the trade page. But let's say I want to create a price alert for NVIDIA. So if I just click in the bid or the ask, it's going to bring up this alert window. And so let's say I want to set an alert on NVIDIA, and I like to use the last traded price. And we've got options here. We can go add or below, add or above, below or above. In this case, let's just say at or above, and let's just change this to, how about 449.30. And I'll click create, and that alert's created. So now let's say I want to do another alert. Well, I can do it another way. I can click over here on the trade tab, and this time instead of left clicking on the price, I can just right click on the price, and it brings up this window here. Well, I can select create alert. It'll bring up this same window as we saw before, and I'm going to change this to the last price, and this time I'm going to say leave that at or below, and let's just select, how about 444.44, and I'll click create, and so we have a second alert created on NVIDIA. Now there's a third way to do this, and you can do it from the price chart itself. And you can see I've got 3 alerts here on NVIDIA, so let's use another symbol. Let's just type in, how about the Qs? Okay, so let's say I want to set an alert if we get up and test this 50-period moving average, which is at 367.73. So if I right click on the chart, I can come down here to create alert, and it will bring up that same window as we've seen before. And let's see, we wanted 367. Let's say we want the last price, and let's just say at or above 367. And let's just go a little bit below that. How about 367.67? And we'll click create, and there we go. Now let's say we want to cancel or change this alert. Well, if I want to cancel this alert, I can do it right from the chart. If I just click the X here, that alert's gone. Now another way to cancel an alert is to go back up here to Market Watch, and we'll go back into alerts. And we've got some alerts set on NVIDIA, and it will tell us over here the status if they're canceled or if they're active. Well, let's say I want to cancel this active alert, so I can just right click in this row here, and I can just click cancel, left click cancel alert, and it's gone. So that's pretty nice. Now let's go back to actually let's cancel that one of those other alerts on NVIDIA, because I think I had 3. Okay, we got the Qs up, so we got NVIDIA. Okay, now we've got 1 alert up. Let's say I'd like to move this alert up or down. Well, I can do this right from the chart here. If we want to raise that alert, I can just kind of click and drag this, and you'll see over at the right hand side, you might see it better if I move this way down. Right now the alert would trigger if NVIDIA is above $200.13, and I can move this. Let's just say we move this up to 459.61 and we let that go. And I'll bring this in. This is the window that pops up. It's asking me if I want to replace this alert or create a new one. Well, in this case, I'll just replace it. So I click that, and you will see this alert move up to 459.61. And there it is. You can also do this from the Market Watch tab when you're creating an alert. So if we remember here, we just left click on the price, and we get the window up here. And let's say we want to do the last price at or below, let's just say 446. I can also move this price up or down from this smaller chart here. So in this case, we'll just set it at 446.23, and we'll create that alert. Now, one other interesting thing and cool thing is you can create alerts on options. So let's say I want to sell a put on NVIDIA, and let's say I'm looking at the chart here, and I'm thinking I'd like to sell something, maybe around the support area of 408, 410. And I want to go out, say, to the November monthly option. So I click that, and we'll bring in a couple more strikes here. And so right now that $410 option is 860 by 870. Well, let's say I want more premium for that. If I right click on the bid or the ask here, I get that same window. I can create an alert. And let's say I want to set an alert if the ask price is at or above, let's say $10.15. I can just hit create, and I've got that price alert set. Now that won't show up on the chart, but that will show up in your Market Watch tab. So we'll go back in here to Market Watch, and this top row here is the last one we just set. This is our, let me expand this a little bit. This is our alert. If the $410 put is at or above $10.15. It'll also give you the current price of the option or the underline here. So I think that's about it for today's video. If you enjoyed this content, like the video, maybe subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Until next time, thanks so much for watching.